party people. Now we are gotten to the exercise portion of the abdominals. Now, number one rule for me, no sit-ups. I hate sit-ups. Sit-ups are terrible. People are straining their necks, jamming their backs into their mat. Sit-ups are not really good for the body. If you want to do a full abdominal workout, do a Pilates roll-up. It's much more gentle on your lower back and your neck. But before you get into roll-ups, you should start with a crunch. Really start waking up those muscles inch by inch before you're ready to do the full body roll-up. So, let's get ourselves set up for our crunch by laying on the mat, our shoulders pressing down and out. Our feet are lined up, knees are bent, right in line with our hips. To test if your feet are in line with your hips, you can just press your heel into the floor, and you should feel your hip bone lift up into the air. You press your heel into the floor, and if it doesn't quite lift up, scoot your feet in or out a little bit until you find, there it is, what's right for your body. So keep your knees pointing at the ceiling the whole time. Don't open them, don't collapse them in, straight at the ceiling. We're going to start with these arms. I pledge allegiance to the flag over your heart, across the other arm over your other side, and we're going to reach our elbows to our knees and lay it back down. Elbows to the knees and lay it back down. You're just peeling the top part of your shoulder off the floor. Your head's going to come up. You're going to glance in the direction of your knees. And that is your start. You're only working the tip top of your abs. Now the reason I like this arm better than this is because you're not jerking your body up with your arm muscles. This is all about your abdominals. Now we will take the bind behind our head, but be gentle and don't hoist your body up with your arms. We're using our stomach. And this time you're still going to aim your elbows to your knees, but because your elbows are behind you, you're going to have to go a little further. And you're going to roll back down. You're going to peel your shoulders off the floor and peel it back down. You're going to lift it off the floor and roll each vertebra at a time, keeping a gentle hold on your head. Don't forget to breathe. And now as you do this, your gaze is going to go down to your navel, and you're going to try to reach to the next wrinkle in your t-shirt. And every time you come up, you're going to get a little more ambitious and reach to the next wrinkle in your t-shirt. And roll it back down. And you notice I'm going really slow. So many times I see people working out and they're going really, really fast, and then it looks so impressive, but they're probably really sore the next day because they're straining. And back down. Now we're going to do the Pilates roll-up. I'm not going to lie, I don't like this. It's hard. My feet are going to pop off the floor. Don't try not to do that. You want them to stay grounded, but I know if they're going to pop off, they always do. Actually, this helps me get started with the body roll-up. I learned this from going to bar 3. You're going to start here, and this is the point you get at when it gets really hard, and you're actually going to release a little bit to straighten your back up. It's sort of like a cat back, dog back you would do in yoga, and you release. And whenever you get to the hard part in your full body roll-up, that's when you gotta give them actually a little release. And it's an upward action, not an over action. All right, I think I'm ready to do it. I'm gonna reach my arms far away from my feet and reach my feet far away from my arms. I'm gonna try to keep those heels down as best as I can, like knowing it's a process. And up, reach, 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 reach. And it's the hard part. Release a little bit to straighten my body up. And reach over. And slowly, slowly, grounding into the floor one vertebra at a time. again. Whoop, keep down, heels. And up, bend over. And back down. Ooh, even slower than I'm doing it's the best. But just try to go as slow as you can. Now when you go slowly, you're not using momentum, you're actually using your muscles. This is a lot easier if you go fast. Looks impressive, but it's a lot easier. I'll do one more for you. No, I don't think I'm going to call it quits. Yep. And slowly point each little vertebrae on the floor. Shoulders hit the floor first, and then your head and you reach your arms